December, everybody. Today I am putting out the Christmas decorations and I'm super excited. I've been waiting for this day for quite some time, and now that Thanksgiving is over and we're stuffed to the brim with leftovers, we are gonna put out the Christmas decorations. But first things first, I kind of thought, I think we need a little hot chocolate to get in the spirit, get in the mood. And I've got two different kinds. I've got just like a regular powder, and then I have one of these hot chocolate bombs. So I think this is kind of more fun. I'm gonna make this. While the milk is heating up, I have some leftover cream from Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna make some whipped cream. I think I might pass out, but we're getting there. Here we are. Maybe we should wish for an electric mixer for Christmas. Now we can get started decorating. Here we have all the Christmas decorations, and last night I sort of separated them into different categories. So we've got the stuff that we already use on an everyday basis, and this is also kind of where our color scheme came from. We have so much red and blue in the apartment already, and we had just gotten a red pillow, and we have our red little chair if you've seen my other videos. That's kind of just where the scheme came from, to just do a blue and red Christmas, a little bit different than the traditional green and red. So these are just candle holders that we use every day and just make the apartment a little more cozy. When I pulled out my decorations, I thought I had way more, and all I had were these two little mice. I love these little mice, they're so cute. I think I got these last year at Flying Tiger. We had a little candle left over from last year as well. It smells like pine. We also had a star for the window. One of my residents had made this for Jacob, and I think it's so funny, so we keep that. And then I bought this at home, and I thought it was USA, but it looks like it's just us. So United States. So those are all the items that we had at home that we're going to be using for Christmas. This section here is all the items that we've purchased this year. I got these candles at IKEA and these bulbs at IKEA as well. We have thrifted a couple of items. I am obsessed with anything retro, so I needed him. I think he was 20 crowns, yep. So had to have him. And I also thrifted this little Santa as well. I think he was like 30 crowns, so just a couple of dollars, those two. And these are the bulbs that we've also just gotten at little discounted stores. Of course, we had to have a little Danish flag, reds, and this kind of reminded us of our trip to Norway last year and our trips to Florida, like a little Florida orange. We needed some string lights for a little tree that we're gonna get inside the apartment, and then we have a little tree outside on the balcony. And then of course we needed a calendar candle, so we chose this one because it's kind of just super cute and fun, and it was a decent price. And then these are all the things that I crafted. So if you watched my last video, you saw I was crafting, and I also crafted a little C for me, J for Jacob, and some little pom-poms for another decoration. And I finished the banner, so I'm gonna put that up as well. But that is everything we're working with. We have got a lot of different colors here. Deep reds, brighter reds, and the blues. I think I'm gonna start on the doorway hangings because I think it's gonna be the most time consuming, since I still have to assemble them and kind of figure out what they're gonna look like in general. I haven't figured that out yet, so that's what we're gonna start with. I just finished the doorways and they're looking so cute. I'm loving them. I think that I want to make another large star for this doorway here. I just used 3 of the small ones, but I think that the centered large one makes a big difference. So I will probably paint that tonight and then switch those out. But now I am kind of just putting a little doodads around, and I'm looking for the best spot for Santa. One thing about Santa is that he's always so magical. The other day I went to the mall with Jacob and I saw Santa that you could have his picture taken with, and it just reminded me of when I was little. We always got our pictures taken at the mall with Santa, and my mom always told me that you're not going to receive anything if you don't believe. I have always believed, and I still believe in Santa at 30 years old. So almost 30. I shouldn't say I'm 30, almost 30 years old. But I've always believed in Santa. I think it just takes the magic out of Christmas when you don't believe in him. So I have always believed, and I will always believe. I think I'm gonna put him right here so I can always look at him. Getting ready to go look for a Christmas tree. Wish us luck. Hopefully we find one. Merry Christmas. Just got a Christmas tree. It's so cute. We think we picked the best one.
I do.
You do too?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of giving Charlie Brown Christmas tree, but I think it would be so cute when we have all the bulbs and lights on it in the living room. Yeah. Merry Christmas! We've set up our little Christmas tree, and it is the most perfect size in this room, actually. I'm loving it. We're gonna get it decorated while the food is cooking. Dinner's cooking, and I had to make one more purchase for this tree. I saw this at Lidl, the grocery store, and I thought it was the most perfect addition. A little Danish swan. It's the next day, and I wanted to show you our final Christmas tree in the daylight, even though it's so dark outside today. But here she is in all her glory. She's so perfect. I am loving her. And just this whole vibe, like last night, just sitting in here was so cozy. And then I realized I never showed you my Advent candles, which I DIY'd myself. Don't mind the Carlsberg. That's the tray that I had. But I had all these left over from the boxes outside, and then the candle holders were ones that we already had here, so it turned out pretty cute, and it's just looking so festive in the apartment. Today has been so gloomy, as you can see, but having the Christmas lights on and the Christmas tree, it has made it a little bit more cozy, and I have really enjoyed it even though it's just so gloomy out. So I've just been editing this video to this point, and I wanted to come on and say thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate all of your love and support. I have this really ambitious goal of getting to 3,000 subscribers by the new year, which is like 98 subscribers in like 29 days. That might be a bit too ambitious. We've got some more Christmas videos coming. We might be going to the Copenhagen Christmas market tomorrow evening, and some other fun stuff that's coming up. It's a little bit different this year being here and not at home at all, so just trying to make the most of it and be positive and have a good time. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!